Cage Warriors, Liverpool is happening very soon, and Jack, you are on the card with a bout that was meant to happen, but it's been rescheduled with Aleksi, Mantykivi, I think it is. And my finish is absolutely shocking, I'll admit that.
You're probably pronouncing it better than I can, so.
So it's good though that you got that kind of rebooked in a way, because I had it in the past years ago where me and Paul Craig were scheduled to fight, and it fell through, I think, 3 times.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. I mean, like, obviously I prepared for that guy, and then when it falls through, you know, it does take its toll a bit. Like, you know, it puts you on a downer. And
yeah.
I didn't know who I was fighting. I had no idea. I just kept saying yes to people, and then I'd get a no. So, like, they wouldn't take it, and then and then eventually I got that other guy, and looking at hell, he was a decent wrestler. Game, like.
Yeah. So, it's like, thanks, Ian. Thanks for that.
Yeah, well, I thought he was just. I had no idea he was a wrestler. I thought he was a jiu-jitsu guy. And he threw me on my head.
That's the thing about Ian Dean. He's just got these guys up his sleeve, and it's horrible, isn't it? He just.
Yeah.
He caught, like, Demir Hadzovic is a great example. I was like, I never heard of him. He's fighting Martin Delaney. Oh, he's got this in the bag, and I was like, what is that? What is he? He's ragdolled him. I was like, man, Ian, you're a savage.
That Dakiev, man, he's a wild card. Like, down to featherweight, man. He's going to be. I think he'll do well. Good opponent. You know, I watched some of his stuff, and I had no idea he could wrestle like that.
It's horrible. My closest experience to featherweight is Mike Grundy.
Yeah.
Oh, that dude.
Savage, isn't it?
Oh, I was 220. I was 220. He's what? Probably maybe 165, maybe 170 tops. I couldn't move him an inch. Like, I was just like, what is going on? I thought, fair enough, he's got the pedigree, the wrestling, but I thought at least size will help me out a bit here. I can he just toyed with me. Oh,
yeah, he's savage, that guy. Like, I like watching him. I used to enjoy watching him on Bama and that. I hadn't seen a lot of him for a while.
He was meant to fight, what we on now? So he was meant to fight at the start, I think it was the 3rd of August, was it? I think, or whatever the first Saturday was in Pancrase in Japan. But he got pulled off when he was there on the Thursday or the Friday for, the doctor did like a medical review, and he pulled him off it. He must have had like an injury or something that.
Right.
Yeah, the doctor went, so does this hurt? He went, no. But I don't know, you got to call him out, so he was meant to fight there. It was a tournament he was meant to fight in, so he would have went and won the title with Wood on for a title shot after that. So it's a shame, but I'm sure he'll be.
Yeah, he'll definitely reach his potential. He's a good guy. So.
Yeah, really great guy.
I look forward to seeing him fight again. You know.
Yeah, me too. He's good. Yeah, I don't want to roll him again. I don't think, but he's a great guy. Let's talk about your weight class though, because you fought at 170, and I looked at it and went, you suit 170. You've got a good frame for 170, and somehow you went, I know what I'll do. I'll just kill myself a bit more and go down 155. Like that. That must be hard. That must be rough.
Yeah, it's quite a decent cut. I mean, but I'm not really struggling to do it anymore. I feel like I'm walking around comfortably, and you know, I'm pretty close to the fight. I'm lighter, but yeah, I feel fine doing it. So as long as I'm feeling good, I'll keep doing it.
Because it looked like, I watched the fight at 170 and went, he's moving up, good lad, good movie. Looks like he can grow into that, like kind of half Dos Anjos has grown into that weight class. I went,
yeah, definitely. I feel like that's what I'd have to do if I ever decide to move up. I'd have to maybe rethink the way I train, and you know, met myself a proper welterweight. So
yeah. So you've had.
I'm that in betweener, aren't I?
Yeah, it's horrible. I'm the same. I'm like, I did the dumb thing and went to 170, and that was a stupid move because I was walking around about 210, and I went. I thought I'll do 270. I'll give it a go. Bad idea. And then I'm that kind of. I can do 185, but I would like 195. You know.
Yeah.
So. You know, it's only £15. Like, so £15, 170 to 155. It's only, I think, like a 195 would be perfect. I'd be cutting a little bit, but I wouldn't be killing myself to cut it. You know,
Yeah.
that'd be great if they had I know Chris Clark, who does Budo, he does a few weight classes. He does like in between classes and stuff. Like he's
Yeah,
restructuring it.
they've just brought that on CSFC as well, and
Nice.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, especially in the
I think
amateurs,
it's great. You'll
I'd
see more
encourage it.
champions as well. You'll see
Yeah,
more special individuals being able to hold maybe 3 belts
yeah,
at the same time. That'd be, it'd go like more like boxing in that
yeah.
way. Yeah, that'd be amazing to see.
I think it would be good too. I think implement it in the amateur scene, and then it will then implement it in the pro scene. You could do it anyway, but it would be something to do. I'd like to see it happen myself. So you're going to be 155er, that's fine. And in the Cage Warriors 155 division, mate, that is sick. That is a
Yeah,
sick division to
exactly.
be in.
It's an exciting place to be. I just look at all the guys, and I'd be happy to fight with any of them. And they all motivate me.
Yeah,
Everyone in that category motivates me. They're all good. So this
and
is where I want to be.
and you get to see the guys fight for the title as well because you'll be on the same card as Paddy and Soren. So it's kind of
Yeah, yeah.
you might in your head you're like, oh, maybe one of them might slip out the bath and bang their head.
Yeah,
I'll step
second
in.
shortcut.
Oh.
I'll backtrack it.
But it's good to get yourself around those guys, and obviously being around the UK scene a while yourself, you know quite a few people anyway. So it's not like it's a new phase for you. You've been on the big shows before, and prior you've had a little win streak. You lost a couple of fights. Was there anything in particular though during that period where you lost a couple and then you got the win streak? Was there anything that was outside
Yeah,
of the fight game, or was it just something you just weren't doing right?
no, I literally I was like, I was quite stuck really. I was obviously with me being from Grimsby, I kind of outgrew the gym I was in. I had no training partners because, well, I did, but they had jobs. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like as and when, and and me being understanding, like I knew that they got to put work first and things like that. So eventually, I ventured outside my gym, went to ASW, where I met Darren Morris, and they kind of like showed me that I can do this. You know what I mean? That I can get back on that top level, and and they believed in me. And now I'm actually taking a shorter journey. I met Danny Mitchell, which I've actually known Danny a long time.
Mm.
And, yeah, he's a phenomenal coach. His gym's phenomenal, and yeah, that's the best place for me right now. I feel because it's within reach. I drive to Leeds every day. It's perfect. Perfect.
Nice. Yeah, because he retired. Didn't he have his retirement fight in the past I want to say 6 to 9 months or something? Didn't he? And then that's him. That's him
Yeah,
technically done.
yeah. I feel like I've probably joined at the correct time because his full passion now is on being a coach, and you can
Nice.
when I'm there, you can tell. You know what I mean? He's 100%. So
Yeah.
it's it's brilliant. They're pushing me. They're studying my opponent. It's fantastic. It's the first time I've had a gym with so many coaches.
Mm.
Before I've always had one coach doing all the jobs.
Yeah. Same here. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that, but it's nice to pick the brains of people that are like a purist in that area, and and Danny's an MMA fighter anyway, so
Yeah. Yeah. I'm the same as you, mate. My gym only one coach, and he can't be a specialist in all of it, because he has to then take as much as he can from every subject. There's only so much your brain can absorb, and like you say, there's. I've said to him, I said to my coach as well. I said there's levels in this UK scene, not just the world, but even in the UK, there's gyms with different levels, and it's almost like you can go around places like you said. You'll find your ceiling at certain gyms, and some guys won't even reach that ceiling at that gym, and that's fine. It's not everyone's meant to play for. For example, let's say Real Madrid football team, or not everyone's meant to be in the UFC. But there is guys that can have that potential to get there, and if you can find the right gym, like Danny Mitchell, he is a great guy. I had the pleasure of being at the UFC event for his debut and chatting to him afterwards. Really fun guy, and like I say, he's got the coaching side of things now, where it's just that new lease of life for him. It's a passion he can just delve into.
Yeah, definitely. Like you can see it. Do you know what I mean? You straight away get that feeling from a guy when they're fucking dedicated to something, and that you spend 5 minutes with Danny and you realise now his main focus is coaching, his main focus is getting guys, potentially to the UFC, and that's great to be around.
Yeah, because he's got that knowledge.
And as well, like he's so open-minded. He'll let you go train anywhere. He's not. You're not tied to him. He's just happy to train you. You know, when you are there.
That's the sad thing, isn't it? There is one or two places around it. They're a bit like, no, you can't go anywhere else. It's our way or no way. And you think, that's not the way martial arts should be. You need to be open-minded, you know?
Yeah.
You close off like that, then all of a sudden, it's almost like kind of going back to traditional martial arts where you only teach, like karate only teaches you one form, and you think, nah, there's counters to that. You need to go get here and here. And it's nice to have different sparring partners as well, you know, guys that'll offer you something new and keep you on your toes is the best way. Because like you say, you know yourself, you train with the same guys repetitively, you get to know their traits, you get to know their habits, and it's not that it gets boring, it's just that you need something to keep you going up a little bit more and upgrading a bit more.
This is what I've got now. Like I've got so many training partners, and to be honest with you, I still don't know them. You know what I mean? I still haven't learned them. When I think I've learned them, all of a sudden they get me with something new, and it's like, fuck, I still don't know this guy. So,
that's good. Get your brain working.
Yeah, and then there's guys that are rocking up, and I've never met them. So that's even better, you know, stranger danger, and that's important.
That is good. Yeah, it is, because you think, are they going to be a dick? Are they going to, like, you can always gauge it from the first couple of punches. Can't you? Go, okay, there's hard, then there's you're being a dick, right? Okay, it's on, son. Let's play.
Yeah, you can't take any shit.
No chance. No. Don't let them.
Some people you've got to go with, like, because some people only have one mode, and if you don't match their mode, they're probably going to injure you.
Yeah. It's horrible, isn't it? It's a shame because, like, but you've got to go in, don't you? You just have to go, right, okay, we're going hard, right, fine.
Like a relationship, you've got to be committed.
You've got to
be out.
Yeah, exactly.
In or out, you know.
I've got the guys, like I say, I've got the guys at like 145ers, and they pop me. And the problem is, they're hitting hard, but it's not hard for me because I'm, you know, fair few pounds on them, to be fair. Yeah. So I'm theoretically a heavyweight right now, and I'm like, yeah, okay, that's kind of, if I was your weight, that would probably knock me back, but I'm like, I'm okay with that, but I can't go hard on them, because I get told off, and it's like, ooh.
Yeah, like I've got a few guys, you know, and they are a bit bigger than me. I mean, when I stand next to them, everyone's like, oh, you're the same size, you know, because of the middleweight.
Yeah.
I always get put with the middleweights in every gym. And, you know, but they recognise it. I'm quite lucky, really. They all recognise it, and none of them set the piss with me, you know. Some of them could, but they're all, you know, they all spar safe, so I'm quite lucky.
You get nothing out of it, though. That's if, like, bullying someone in a low weight class, it's, what's the point? You don't, like, I try to be as light as I can. I try to then, if I go up against someone in low weight classes, I'll try to purposely just be fast as I can to put in my timings. And that's it. Like, I know I'm not going to be as quick as someone that light and that quick, and I get that. It's cool, but I'll try my best to be as quick as I can. I won't be as hot. I won't hit as hard. I'll just try and be speed.
Definitely.
And then I'm hanging out by the end of the round. I'm like, I need someone my size, quick. I need to hug them. What made you pick Cage Warriors? Because obviously you fought many promotions. Did Bama not come back knocking? Because you obviously fought there in the past. You know, there's obviously KSW, ACB at the time were okay. Apparently they're sorting their stuff out. But was it something about Cage Warriors? You went, I'm coming to Cage Warriors, or?
To be honest, it sounds like, you know what I mean, I'm not lying. It's just, this is how it is. Like, I've always wanted to go on Cage Warriors. I watched like Bisping on there. I watched Dan on there. You know, it was a place I always wanted to go, and it just, the door was never quite open, or the wage wasn't right, so I ended up going other places. But this time, everything matched. I had loads of offers. Like, I was shocked how many offers I was getting for different organisations that are, you know, they're on par, they're at level. But yeah, I just chose Cage Warriors. I felt really positive about it, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go where I'm feeling positive. And
there is something.
If you feel good being there, then I'm going to fight good.
There's something about it, isn't there? There is something. It's just got a name. It's got a brand. It's a lot of people want to go there. You know, a lot of people.
All the famous people from there, like, you know what I mean. These guys that have had belts, they get to the UFC and they stay. Do you know what I mean? That says a lot about that show.
Yeah, because look at your last opponent, like you say, a last minute guy, so to speak. He was a nightmare.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
You know, you could have went, come on, Dean, you could have got me Ian, you could have got me anyone, you could have got me a bum, alright? You could have, no one would have cared because it's last minute, but no, you get me that guy. Thanks,
I know,
mate.
I was watching this dude on YouTube. I watched I think I watched like 2 or 3 of his fights, and I thought, he's fought kickboxers. This is no problem. That's why he's lifting them up. He's fought kickboxers. Or was I wrong? He fucking lifted me up. I couldn't believe how fast he shot in.
Quick, innit?
In fact, it wasn't just to shoot, it was how quick he just pulled me off the floor. I seen the lights, I was like, shit, I'm not going to Let's go in this.
Yeah, it was...
I can fall in style.
I am looking forward to him going, like you say, coming back again. And that's when these guys come in to get their opportunities. You came in and made a hell of a performance on your kind of a Cage Warriors debut, let's say. That it was a hell of a way to come in and make your stamp on the market.
Yeah.
I'm here to put my name in that hat, folks. It was you must have felt buzzing after that.
Yeah, that was fantastic. I mean, it was quite weird actually, because I thought, I've been on big stages and all that. I got on the stage and I was just like, shit, dead flat footed. I felt like I couldn't move properly. You know what I mean? I felt like I was literally like stepping on sand or something. You know what I mean? It was horrible. But yeah, once I got into the groove and just started making some shots fall just short, I started to see little opportunities. And I can remember he was pitching the right hand a lot. And I had it in my head to front kick him as he pitches it. But I did take the shot a little bit, but I'd already thrown my front kick as well and stabbed it in. And that was the beginning of the end then.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
You know, I winded, and I knew because I felt the ball in my foot sink into his belly, and I thought, I've got you now, this is it.
Yeah, because you've had it yourself, and you go, yeah, there's no way that doesn't suck. I've had it.
Yeah.
You know
I'm good at seizing the opportunity when it comes to finishing. I've caught a few guys in different things or in scrambles, and I see it and I get it, you know. I think that's one of the strong points of my game.
That is something that people... It's part of the fight IQ that some people do have and some people don't have. It's that killer instinct on how to kill. Because everyone thinks you just start winging, and you're like, nah, you can't just start... Because that's when you can get caught yourself, you can blow your arms out. A lot of people don't do the right thing, like you see it as well, especially even in the UFC. Guys get rocked and they'll charge them down and get so close that the guy can clinch them. You're like, what are you doing? Just keep your nice straights. Just stand at the end of the punches and just pick them apart.
Yeah,
the guy's he's on Queer Street. He's not going to take long to go to sleep. But they give them that by just getting in close. They think they have to throw hooks, and you're like, nah, mate.
Yeah, definitely. It's a game of millimeters. You know, it's like just literally millimeters. You can, like you say, it's decision making, and it is a natural killer instinct. And you know, you've either got it or you haven't. You know. If you haven't got it, you still will finish people eventually. There's so many weapons you can use in MMA, but you know, you will let the odd person recover if you haven't got it, and that's the difference.
The best one is Chuck and Tito. Like, he was a great example of it. Hurt Tito Ortiz. I think it was UFC 37, I want to say, and he just stood there and went just throwing straights, and Tito's just like. Just obviously there thinking, fuck, and he couldn't stop it, and he just went down, and you were like, that's how you finish it. No hooks, just pinging straight, just pinging bombs.
I think that was one of the first fights I ever see.
That was like, I probably, if I saw it right now, I'd probably get goosebumps. It's one of the things that just like, man, that was just raw. It was just rawness, but he had a fight IQ then. I'm thinking, why can't people watch that and go, that's how you do it? And then, but you see these people just clinch up and then they get taken down, or the guy stalls it by going for a double leg, but he's not. He's just holding you. You know it yourself. They're just you can see them just holding you. Like, I can't even get you off. And it sucks.
Definitely. They're out there. You know, you get nut huggers, and you're always going to get them. You know, it's like with the last guy. Like, I didn't really know his style. I think he actually did want to submit or ground and pound me out, but straight away I was willing to use like active jiu-jitsu and striking just to create, you know, make him move so that I can move, you know.
Yeah. So with your kind of, I want to say, establishment in UK MMA is the best way to put it, because you're not a prospect. You don't have that label anymore. Tough luck. Like that's gone. That went years ago. All right. So you're now like classed as a perennial contender. Let's say they've got a title fight happening on the 1st September. Do you feel like you wouldn't mind having like maybe 2 or 3 fights before you even get talked about in that picture? Because it's got, if you go in this on this first and you, let's just do a hypothetical, you go in there, get a finish in the 1st, 2nd or 3rd, however, people start throwing the name about pretty quickly. Are you comfortable maybe just getting 1 or 2 fights yourself, or are you like, whenever you tell me when, I'm down? Because Cardiff is hosting Cage Warriors 100 because they teamed up with Polares.
I'm
sure.
You know, if I get on that for an MMA fight, then I'd certainly like to get on Polaris. You know, like I've done really well in my grappling, and yeah, like that'd be amazing.
So if they did come knocking, is that something you've thought about, like title wise, or are you just like not even obviously there right now? You're just like, I just want to fight for now, and if it happens in the future, that's great, but maybe not yet.
Yeah, I'm certainly willing to fight. Like, you know, that's all I want to do. I just want to fight as regular as possible. But if I get when I get a positive win over this guy, that's it. I want the belt. Like, I feel like I'm deservingly next in line. People can say what they want, but you know, I've took the fights that have been given to me on Cage Warriors. You know, I've said yes to everyone. I've asked for people, and I've just taken what's been given. And you know, and I got asked to fight Aleksi again. I said yeah again. You know, I just hope him and his toe turn up this time, and you know, that's it. You know, because I want, like, for me, it's so important. I just want to fight these top guys like that. Like, I feel like everything's so good. My life's going great. My training's going great. I just want to, you know, I want that belt. That is it.
Hey, look, it's there. You know, as long as you put on the performances that you have been so far, it's there for you. You know, you showed that you can handle someone, like you say, your last bout, short notice guy, because that can throw people off, and they can end up losing it because it just doesn't, you know, like you say, you are deflated in training a bit, you're a bit bummed out. You show that you can get over that side of things. You show that you can finish the fights on the big stage. You know, you're giving Cage Warriors the right answers to put you in that place. And you know, you've heard it as well. Probably heard a bit of the great words that Graham has said about you, and Dan even as well, when they do the kind of broadcasting like in between fights and stuff. So you know yourself that there's a lot of respect for you as a fighter.
Yeah, definitely. I fetch it. You know, I'm full on. I live the lifestyle. You know, this isn't part time for me. I'm full time, and I'm dedicated. And as long as it keeps showing, like, it's got to be the belt next for me.
That'd be. Hey, look.
You know, I've had a lot of fights. Like you say, I'm not actually a prospect anymore. You know.
No. You lost that a while back now. Tough luck.
Yeah. I'm certainly not a prospect anymore, you know. But I've tasted every angle of the fight game, and I feel like that's to my advantage, you know.
Yeah, you do. Honestly, yeah. If you get decisions, losses, wins, TKOs, so as long as if you can get everything on your record, you kind of sit there and go, I know what I'm coming. I can bring anything. I can handle anything because I've dealt and handled it all. You know, it's kind of you know. I know it's not like, see, that's a frustrating thing with boxing. It's nothing like that boxing. Like, as soon as you lose a fight or two, they're like, that's it. You're like, he's not has-been. It doesn't mean nothing. It's called learning. Like, it's not. I hate that mindset there. I'm like, it's not. I'm like, give it a break, guys. Gosh. But, like, yeah, mate, honestly, I can't. Honestly, Cardiff is going to be insane. So, they've obviously got these cards that they've got lined up. There's potential big fights coming up. You're going to get it. You're going to get it.
Got a wasp here. I was going to catch it.
Yeah, just catch it. That's what. Just take off the sting.
Yeah, I'm certainly not one of these guys that sits still around wasps. Like, I'm a wafter.
Oh yeah, I sit still because I'm too scared to move. That's what it is.
Focus on.
I'm just like, if I don't move, it won't touch me.
If it gets really big, you might see me run.
Yeah, exactly. I'll walk, and if there's one near me, I'll try to move so my mate has to go in front of it instead. I'll just like, oh yeah, and then just push him in the way. He's like, what is going on?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, I am that kind of friend, people. Yeah, I do that stuff. I'm the guy who's walking with his friends, and I push my friend into somebody who's walking past us. I'm that guy, or posts. Whatever. I do that. Yeah, I am ruthless. But look, I'm gonna let you get going, buddy. It's been awesome chatting. But before I let you go, I need your social media so people can jump on, give you a follow, and join in on your kind of potential reign of the Cage Warriors 155 division. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, definitely. My name's on Twitter and Instagram is Jack Grant MMA, and it's the same for Facebook, so it's really easy to find me. And yeah, if you follow my journey, you'll definitely see me with that Cage Warriors belt.
And what about your sponsors, mate? What about sponsors who are helping you?
I've actually got too many to name.
Pick your favourite ones.
And some new ones. So when I get sent this video, I'll write all my sponsors underneath.
Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of fighters what to do as well. They put their banner with they post the pictures on their social media with their banners, so it has all sponsors on as well. I found I actually had Scott asking once, and he couldn't remember all his sponsors, and it was I can't remember which UFC fight it was.
Yeah, Scott Askham, he's got too many sponsors.
It's terrible. He's sitting there at the fight poster reading them off, just like a shopping list. It's like going,
Hemsworth him.
I went and put the kettle on and came back. I was like, "You done?"
Yeah,
right, okay. And what about last but not least? He's mentioned about Danny the gym. If there's anywhere else that you train anything in particular you're doing, shout outs to people to help out.
Yeah, well, I have actually got a lot of people to shout out, but I'll probably miss some people. So I'll just go over the main people. They're like my traveling buddies. They're like they're like my family, really. My little traveling family. Mad Boy, Marcin Prosco. Keep your eye on him. He's made a comeback, and he's as hungry as ever, and he lives the lifestyle. Scott Askham, the Spider. That's what they call him. So there's those guys, and that's it.
Yeah,
I'll thank all my other training partners, because obviously there's a lot more. But
yeah, Scott's going for that title, isn't he? At the KSW tournament they've got going on in London.
Yeah,
isn't
definitely.
It?
Yeah.
So that's awesome. Honestly, that's so exciting when I heard that announcement for him. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes down, because he is well within a
going down.
Yeah,
the rest of that tournament's going down because Scott is like a fucking truck.
he is. He's. I don't know. It's almost like he's a different guy outside. As soon as he got that release from the UFC, it's like a new lease of life somehow.
He's learned from it, and I'm lucky to be surrounded by people like him and Mad Boy, and and like I was traveling with Mantykivi, Musha Zlani, and so I've had top people as traveling partners, when you speak and you share your thoughts on things, and you learn a lot from these people. Everyone's to thank, really. So
you learn that everyone's human.
Yeah,
that's the thing
definitely.
About it. Like, no one's like
through highs and lows together on our travelling journeys, and finding a gym to settle at, which is obviously now ABT.
Yeah.
So if you want to check that place out, that's the main place to advertise for me. ABT, they're really helping me out.
Facebook page, I imagine. Is there a Facebook page with it? I imagine people can go on for it.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, ABT gyms, because there's quite a few ABT gyms. So if you can't get the one where I am in Leeds, then there are other ones like in Hemsworth, and there's one that's going to open up in Scunthorpe as well.
Oh, okay. All right, that's cool. It's expanding. I didn't realise there was multiple ones. It's hard to keep on top of all the gyms. It's like SBG. It's like SBG as well, mate. Have you seen that? There's like 16 in Ireland. I'm like, no, just give it SBG, mate. I don't care about the second bit. I don't care where it is. There's too many to keep on. I know you got Manchester and all that. I'm like, oh, for God's sake, guys, I can't keep on top of this.
Yeah, Daddy's taking over the world with gyms.
Exactly. Look,
gyms and fighters.
Have a great fight. Have a great time at Cage Warriors. You have your opponent that left you last time hanging, but fingers crossed he rocks up and he's ready to go. Enjoy yourself. Mate, it's going to be an insane atmosphere. It's going to be awesome there at Liverpool. You can, even when watching it, it's a great atmosphere. I was out there for the Till fight as well. It's a great little,
it's phenomenal, man. It's a great opportunity for us both. We've both got our eyes on the belt, And yeah, we're going to go in there, touch gloves, and throw down. I'm ready.
Great stuff, mate. Can't wait for it, buddy. Have a great time.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate your time. So thank you very much, mate.